Well, valve covers are on. Yeah, buddy.
The designer of this motor needs to be shot.
I know, there's so much room. They could have just like pushed it this way a little bit. But valve covers are on. So what's left?
I put the PCV back in it.
Yeah. Cool.
So
thermostat.
belt.
Actually, thermostat and thermostat housing can go on last. Let's worry about the intake.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking maybe tomorrow doing manifolds.
Yeah.
Well, actually, Y pipe has to go on before the manifolds.
Yeah. No, not necessarily.
Yes, necessarily.
Why?
Because we had to remove that oil housing.
Yeah, well, with the oil thing out of the way, it'll go right up to the exhaust manifolds.
No, because the exhaust manifolds hang out like this, right?
Yeah.
Like hang out wide, right? And then you won't be able to push the Y pipe forward enough so that the bottom flange can clear the radius arm bracket.
Oh, we'll get it figured out.
Yeah, so Y pipe has to go in first. And then.
Alright, and Jess did a beautiful job painting these manifolds.
I could not find blue.
I know.
Non-existent in the flame proof. Even though their website says it exists,
Yeah.
I work at a parts store. It does not exist.
And this is his cobweb collection.
Look at him, he's right down in there. See him?
Oh, he is down in there. Holy, he's a big guy.
I told you. And look, he's got a little leaf up in here, the roof.
Where is he?
Fucking
Oh, focus, you. There he is.
I told you, it's fucking artwork. It's gonna make me sad to take a pressure washer to him.
Yeah. Great paint job, Jess. Good job. Yep, getting there. Getting there. Still gotta grind them down tomorrow.
Yeah, just the one end.
Yeah. So
No big.
I found the gasket, what I was showing earlier. So that's where the gasket is supposed to go, like so. And then that's where the gasket on the replacement, and it has to go like that, because it was cockeyed like that, and that's no good. Actually, yeah, that hole don't even line up down there.
No, yeah, it's way off.
Yeah.
But that Y pipe's for 89 to 92 on it. Well, I don't know if it goes earlier than that, but it's for a 2.9 liter.
Yeah.
But the 2.9 on the 4 liter,
Same block.
same block.
Yep.
So,
Q.
but I can get 93.
Holy, JJ.
But yeah, 90. When the 4 liter come out, 90 or 91? Anyways, but 90
Yeah.
90 or 91 to 92 is one Y pipe.
Yep.
93 to 94 is another Y pipe.
Yep.
This is all for the 4 liter. And then 95 to 97 is a different Y pipe.
Yep.
And then it's like 98 to like 04 or something. I
Yeah.
can't remember. I was looking it up.
I know,
was like,
it's
this is
just
fucking stupid.
Oh yeah, it's just ridiculous. And nothing's changed, you know, just how we're gonna adjust something on the Y pipe.
Yeah.
So you have to buy.
Stupid.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah, stupid.
Alrighty. I know I thought I was done, but I'm not. Replace caliper on the other side, thinking, yes, I'm done this. Nope. Went through all the crap trouble. I know the lighting sucks, but taking the rubber boots out of these Dodges. Thanks, man. Taking the rubber boots out and grinding all the rust from inside here, putting the rubber boot back in. I'm like, yes, awesome, I'm done, right? Go to compress it. Nope. Look at that. Got the hole right there. It's seized. So, gotta get a new caliper. Damn it. Damn it. Damn Dodge. Rear disc. Hate them. And you want to change yours to rear disc, one of them. All depend on the design. This design sucks balls.
Yeah.
Absolutely sucks balls.
Wow. You can see the design of the Ford way over there because there's one under her truck.
Oh yeah. Well, what is that? Caliper's off of it though.
Yeah, but you can see where it is because the backing plate has the notch
Yeah.
in it, right?
Yeah.
But no, the main reason I wanted, because later on we're gonna lift it like that one, right?
Yeah.
Like maybe next summer or something.
And he was looking at Mustang rims.
Yeah, 17-inch Mustang 5-spoke.
Yeah.
Why
Why not? You get them cheap nowadays, the 5 stars.
Yeah, yeah. But no, I was like, it's easier to change the whole rear end with disc brakes to get the gear ratio.
Yeah.
The 410s.
Yeah.
Because $150 out of Baker's gives you 410 limited slip disc brake.
Yeah, yeah.
And they'll cut it out and drop it in the truck for me.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I already did it once.
Yep.
Like,
Alrighty, boys. It is almost 2 o'clock. I'm out.
I gotta work at 7:30. Fuck up.
Cheers. Alright, first start of the Ranger since all the work's been done.
It won't start. Watch. Okay, go ahead.
Just put the ignition forward and then let it sit until the fuel pump stops.
Sounds like I lost a wrench.
I was gonna say something was in there.
I gotta have a spark plug on the wrong wire.
Give it a slight rev. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, shut her down. Yeah, it's firing out of order.
Yeah. Almost.
I don't know.
Almost there. Good job, Jess. Good job, Jess.
I didn't see any leakage.
Yeah.
I don't see any leakage. Oh, I found a ratchet. That's what we lost. There's a 3/8 ratchet on the ground now.
Alrighty. Well,
Alright,
figure out that wire.
Order.
Yep. Second try.
Okay, turn the key on. Don't try and start it.
Should be alright now. It'll be primed.
Okay, start.
Ooh, something wrong.
Shut her down. Something's wrong.
Okay, so we just had a compression problem because our spark plugs weren't tight. Alrighty.
Okay, you might get a big backfire, but go ahead.
Oh, battery's dead now. More coolant. So we've had the battery on charge. So it'll be ready to start now. So we got more coolant. Yes. Alrighty. So do you want to mix a half a bottle of that up and
Well, we're probably okay to start it. There is like half a bottle there.
yeah. So we waited for you to start it.
Okay. Alright, I'm ready for disappointment.
Yep, disappoint your boyfriend.
You're good, start it.
You're good. Hang on. Give it some amperage. Okay. What is wrong with you? Something not right. We figured this out. Guys, so we actually had to take the whole intake apart. It would not start. because
So today I fucked up.
okay, go ahead. Get ahead.
So, forewarning for you guys about to tackle this from a now experienced one.
Yeah. Okay, so when you're doing it, you know, on these 4 liters, you got to take the upper intake off, right?
The valve covers, yeah.
The intake plenum, right? So you don't want to get shit down here, okay? So what do? You take rags, right? And you just stuff the holes with rags, right?
Yeah.
So normal, right?
Oh,
right?
Yeah, totally, yep.
Totally normal,
Yep.
right? Didn't get anything in there.
Nope.
The rags did a purpose. It plugged those holes.
Yeah. But forewarning you guys, before you put the intake back on, I suggest taking out those rags.
So the rags got sucked down when we tried to start it into the valves, into the cylinders. So we just spent like what, 4 hours?
Yeah.
5 hours maybe?
Somewhere in there.
Pulling pieces and pieces and thousands of pieces out of everywhere. Had to break out my inspection camera. Put it into the cylinders, make sure they're empty. Oh man, what a pain in the butt. It's a good thing I have this, because this helped out a lot.
And a coat hanger.
And a coat hanger. Oh, where'd it go? Come on. There we go. Ah, yeah. Yes. So that helped get a lot out, because just pulled the intake or the fuel rail. And these are weird fuel rails because they have like a hollow plate instead of just the fuel rail tubes. So took that off for more access so I could get on a better angle to see the actual valve. Took the belt off, got him to crank the valve so I can see when the valve like right opens, and then I can get more of the blue towel out. But yeah, she's all, and then blow air through the spark plug hole so it'd come out, and oh yeah, pain in the butt.
You're welcome.
No, you're welcome.
It didn't seem like you were doing much on a Sunday. I figured I'd give you something to do.
Yep, just slow Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, well, we had the fuel rail off, we pulled the injectors, cleaned them, put it, and they were carbon up bad, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Like, some 2 of the 5 holes were plugged, and
There we go, finally.
so we got the fuel rail back on, so now it's just the upper intake plenum, and that gets torqued down to 18 foot-pounds, well, between 15 and 18 foot-pounds. And we'll go for the start again. Oh, if somebody is wondering why it's hard to get the intake or the intake plenum off of these, the exhaust gas recirculation pipe, this is why, because it's curved. It curves this way, so you have to twist, you have to lift.
Remove this.
Yeah, remove your AC pump if you have AC.
Yeah.
You got to lift and spin it just like 30 degrees, and then pull forward, and then she comes out.
Sometimes it helps if the back is higher than the front, I found.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, so it's just kind of like spin up and out. But we got her. She's going back together now, and this will be a start and run. Oh, and we had 2 plugs wrong. Well, he did. Because we originally thought it was just a misfire, right? We originally thought, okay, it's a misfire. So 2 of the plugs were wrong, okay? No big deal, right? And then we tried to start it, it would not start. I'm like, wait a second, I'm not hearing any like suction from intake. So I asked him, I'm like, did you pull those rags out? And he's like, pretty sure.
Uh-huh.
So I opened the the flap to the throttle body, right? And I look in there, and there's a full rag in there, and I'm like, oh no!
Insert facepalm here.
All right, so we're gonna get this back together finally.
Shouldn't take long.
Yeah, shouldn't take long, and we'll do a startup. Cheers.
He does have the cleanest hands.
He does. Look at that. Look at that.
Sasquatch, alright?
So we got our intake torqued down, got our fuel rail on, plugged in, starting to put the plugs in, put the coil pack on, throw the coil pack on, run the wires, intake, torque down that AC. Yep. And then we'll be firing it up. Woohoo!
Brandon, you've got a girlfriend. I will not accept your money for sexual favors.
Okay. It's like 1 o'clock. I think it's after. I don't know. Can't see.
I have 10 more.
Yep. Time is it? 1:15.
Not bad.
We are ready to fire.
I'm just gonna tighten up the negative terminal here. Think I got everything. Pretty sure I did.
Oh.
You want to check my firing order one more time?
Yeah, I'll do that. Is he ready?
I can guarantee the spark plugs are tight this time.
That's what we originally thought it was. Well, first thought misfire, and then I checked because there was smoke coming out from the plug holes.
Yeah, from the back one.
Yep. Okay. Primer up. Might have to prime it a couple times, ignition off and on.
Should be enough.
Do it again. Okay, let me check those injectors. We clean the injectors. I just want to make sure we're not leaking. Do that again. Can't tell that's if that's a fresh leak or not. Can't tell. Oop. She looks a little wet. Try it again. I'm just worried that's
Yeah.
What is fucking making that noise down there? Do it again. There's something whistling back here. Something whistling down there. It's actually pushing air, so got tape moving when you do that. You want to go ignition again. Oh, vacuum line here. Right here. Vacuum line.
Popped off or was taken?
No, it was taken off for the fuel rail.
Oh, okay. I didn't even realize it was there.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Right here again.
I'm just worried about this wetness. It could be just a
Leftover.
leftover from.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, it sounds different.
Yeah, go ahead again. Like again. Well. Just fucking. I wish that would grab me an air hose because it's wet here. So what I'm gonna do is
Blow it dry.
blow it dry. Yeah. Right here. Doesn't smell like fresh fuel.
No.
So.
Could just be silicone lube.
Yeah. Yeah, that's too wet to be fuel. Okay, prime again. Can't be too safe, guys. Okay. I think we're gonna fire her up.
Moment of truth.
Yep. Okay. Okay. Start it. I guess there's a small piece of that cloth left behind. That valve. So that back cylinder, I think we left a piece. So let's try and burn it out. We're gonna let her heat up and no, let's let her heat up.
Definitely back here.
Yeah, it's definitely that back one.
You smoking?
What the hell's smoking? Oh, it's your paint. It's okay, it's just the paint.
Okay, so engine enamel is no good for Y pipe.
Yeah, engine enamel no good for Y pipe.
Okay. It might cook if fucking soft. So
Yeah.
that was melting off.
Oh yeah, the whole thing's smoking.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I don't like that tape. Hope that goes away soon.
Other than that, she's fucking. Other than that knot, she's running smooth. Very smooth. So we're gonna hope.
Let's give it a fill this up.
But there is some in it.
There's tons in it. There's
Okay.
like almost 8 liters in it, but
Oh, okay, yeah,
the system's not full.
yeah. Okay, note to self: don't use engine enamel on
Any exhaust.
Y pipe.
It was worth a shot.
Yeah.
To see if it could take the temperature.
Yeah. So we're hoping some of that, because like literally there's probably that much in the cylinder. So I'm hoping it burns away.
It is only shop towel.
Yeah, it is only shop towel. It's fucking. So let's get her hot and hopefully it just fucking turns. Yeah, hopefully it just turns to carbon. That's just condensation. Yeah. Tailpipe.
Doors open.
Yeah. this burn for a bit.
Other than that knock, fuck, it runs good. Slowly going
It's
away.
going away.
It's going away, yeah.
So hopefully it turns it carbon and shoots it down to the exhaust. It'll get caught up in the catalytic converter, but he's replacing the catalytic converter, so
Everything from back.
everything from front to back's getting replaced, but
That's not bad.
the knock gone?
No, it's still there slightly.
Very, very slightly. It's gonna go.
Problem?
Okay, it's still connected.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all the lines are connected. It's just
Yeah.
kind of hanging there. The wheel wells out.
Alrighty. Well, guys, we're gonna let this run. The knock's almost gone. So, and she's getting smoky from paint. We tried.
Yeah.
All right. So, we'll tell you how she goes in about 20 minutes. Alrighty, guys. I gave her a couple revs, get some air flowing through her. No more knock. Gone. And you could probably balance a dime on that motor now. Oh yeah, you could probably... hang on. Let me get a light. There's a dime here on the floor. It's got a little bit of a vibration, but man, is that ever nice.
The truck's 20 years old.
Yeah, 20 years old. Never rebuilt.
No.
But man, is that ever smooth. What's the mileage of this one?
228.
228,000, so like 190,000 miles.
Yeah, 228, 635.
Wow, has that ever run nice? Okay, let's look around for injector leakage. Try.
I don't feel any like extra air
Yeah,
from the
can I
manifolds.
get here? Sorry, I just really want to check injectors. This side's really hard to see. I don't smell anything. Is my stool around?
I think it's on that side.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about the videography, guys, but it's all about work, right? If you could back this way. Okay, that one's dry. And I think we're all dry. So we got no injector leakage. Come this way with the light. Yeah, we got no leakage. So we just gotta wait till that paint burns off and that'll get rid of the smoke.
It'll tell us whether those.
What's that?
It'll tell us whether those valve covers are still leaking and everything.
Yeah.
So. Because that's all. That's
yeah.
all we started with. Was
Yeah.
It needed valve cover gaskets.
Yep. Started out just, it needs valve cover gaskets. It was smoking like a bitch. So we got everything tore down and it was like, fuck it. Replace everything. Idler pulley, tensioner, everything.
I paid $500 for this truck.
Yeah.
And I think I've spent probably just over $700 in parts now.
Yeah.
So I'm like $1,200 into this truck and she's ready to go.
Yep. And then we are going to replace this fender, but we're going to wait until she gets a little more driving experience under her belt, because who knows, she might, take out a fender and bumper the first day, right? So.
Yeah. But I think I'm going to do the front brakes right now. But my old 91 Ranger, because I don't
Yeah.
really drive it anymore, I replaced the rear.
Oh, we still gotta do that transmission line.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck. You wanna get that pan?
And yeah.
Transmission cooler line, typical on Dodge and Ford.
Which sucks, because I did already repair it once.
Yeah,
Back here by the oil filter.
did the lines from the transmission forward, and then it started leaking again
Up here. Son of a bitch.
I know. Fuck, that runs smooth, man.
Yeah.
That runs really good.
Old guy took care of it.
Yep. Brand new. We did brand new exhaust manifolds, brand new Y
Brand
pipe,
new exhaust manifold, brand new Y pipe.
idler pulley, tensioner pulley.
Idler pulley, or no, idler pulley, tensioner assembly.
Yeah.
Serpentine belts, valve cover gaskets, intake
Both
gaskets.
intake gaskets.
Yeah, fuel rail gasket.
Clean the injectors.
New battery. What the fuck else? Coolant flush.
Yeah.
New oil filter.
Man, that runs good. That you know how responsive that is? Yes.
As long as she doesn't smash it, it'll last another 20 years.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. But there she be. Beauty.
I still need Mustang rims.
Yeah.
I kind of got my heart set on them. Fucking Mustang 5 stars.
Yeah.
They look good on it.
Mustang 5 stars. Still two-wheel drive, and then eventually he wants to lift it, you know.
I told her she can keep it nice by the end of next summer, then I'll lift it like Becca's with just the 4-inch cheap kit.
Yeah.
31s. It's only two-wheel drive. There's no sense in doing any more than that.
Yeah, exactly.
But at the same time, I'm going to do the rear end and replace it with the Explorer axle.
Yeah, yeah.
410, 410
yeah.
limited slip 8.8 inch with disc brakes.
Yeah. Rock and roll.
Hence why I'm going to put the brakes that I just put in the red truck, what, 6 months ago?
Yeah, yeah.
And I haven't been driving it either, so. Because,
And the red truck's basically going for scrap.
yeah. I haven't seen my new truck.
Huh?
They haven't seen my new truck.
Nope.
Damn.
Nobody's seen his 2017.
16. Yeah.
Anyway, cheers, guys. Another job well done. Good job, Brandon. And he did it. I just kind of helped.
Well, I don't think you did pretty much anything until the fucking intake got
Yeah,
sucked
until the
full of
intake
rags.
got sucked rags. I didn't really do a lot. Just showed him how to do shit. But yeah. Cheers.